applause for our bride's mother who made these beautiful gift bags, if you will, or commemorative keepsake bags, which contain the bells made with loving hands by our bride's mother. They're beautiful. And those bells you'll be using in just a moment upon the entrance of our bride and groom. You can ring those things like crazy, okay? So keep those in hand. But before we bring in our couple of honor, we'd like to, of course, ask our bridal party to make their way into the room. You can applaud for them and save those bells for the entrance of our bride and groom. So without further ado, if you could please give your attention towards those doors right over there that you just came through moments ago. We'd like to bring in our bridal party. Nice round of applause for bridesmaid Eva Antolinez and groomsman Peter Hurley. Eva and Peter. Let's keep that applause going for bridesmaid Helen Seow and groomsman Joseph Schimmelfinnig. Joseph and Helen, all right. And a nice round of applause for Laura Carvelli on the arm of Aaron Gerwitz, excuse me. Laura and Aaron. And a warm round of applause for Dr. Pamela Yee on the arm of Eric Dellenbach. Pamela and Eric. And a nice round of applause, please, for bridesmaid Kara Brem on the arm of groomsman Timothy Work Jr. Karen and Timothy. We'd like to bring in a couple of very important players in today's festivities, if you would. Nice round of applause for maid of honor Regina Dektar and best man Stephen Brem. Regina and Stephen. And next, a wonderful round of applause for our beautiful flower girl, Kaya Brem and ring bearer Cody Brem. Kaya and Cody, flower girl and ring bearer. And let's get those bells up and ready. As it gives me great pleasure to present to you at this time, the newlyweds, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Monte Brem. Elizabeth and Monte. And congratulations. Congratulations to the newlyweds. They're going to take this moment to have that first dance as husband and wife. And folks, you may have your seats as they do this. They've chosen the special song Sade by your side.
Never your lessons. Everybody that knows is like watching him like a hawk. There. The microphone. That's kind of like a little hot for me.
do it. Nice on the bells. Ring those bells. Ryan Groom running our first dance is headed to the line right there. The latest from Sade. Now you decide. Nice job, you guys. And we'll invite them to make their way to their table and our bridal party as well. There should be a glass of champagne or a beverage of choice in front of each and every one of you. And that is what is happening next. Our toasts, followed by a fantastic dinner.
Hi, Liz and Monte. It's Karen Gilo.
Hello.
And I just wanted to personally say thank you so much for letting me be a part of both of your wedding, and how much it means to me, Liz, that I was one of your bridesmaids. And for both of you, it means a lot to me that as I get older, I get to know both of you more and in a different way, and I get to grow with you guys as I get older, and Shiloh and I get to spend more time with you. Monte, I feel closer to you now than I ever have in my life, and I hope that it only gets even more so in the future. And Liz, I look forward to becoming your sister and to getting to know you more too. And I love you both so much. And now it's Shiloh's turn.
The microphone, please. I'd like to thank both you guys for inviting me to enjoy your special day,
You
and
didn't have a choice. You had to come.
it was a beautiful wedding, and you guys both looked unbelievable, spectacular. I just wish you guys both the best of luck, and Monte, the more money you make, the more times you can take me golfing. So I'm looking forward to it.
And we'll be here visiting you often.
Maybe one day I'll get to whoop your ass, boy. And now for the weather, KSBW.
Hey Liz, congratulations. I love you. I hope you and Monte have a real nice life together. New life in your new house. Monte, take care of my sister. I love the both of you.
Liz and Monte, a kiss for you. I love you too.
That's all.
Monte, Liz, it's Joe. Just want to say congratulations and love you guys both very, very, very much. I keep telling people different stories about how we spent a good year and a half, actually almost probably 2.5 years, kind of all living together. But very, very happy for the two of you, and can't wait to spend the rest of our lives as well as Vanessa in the future. So best of luck. Can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, Liz and Monte. Of course, you know who I am, and I had a great time. Congratulations, and thanks for one person, because I would not be here if it wasn't for this person right here, because I met two wonderful people. Let me finish.
Okay.
I met two wonderful people,
Give me the mic.
and congratulations. Your turn.
It's my turn. Monte and Liz, congratulations to both of you. It's so great to see you guys together. I'm so moved by what you said tonight, Monte and Liz, and hope the best for both of you guys. Anybody else?
What was it again? Monte and Liz, congratulations.
All right, we'll ask everybody to quiet down once again, if you would, please. And give your attention right over here. We'll be hearing from our maid of honor, Regina, but first, traditionally, the best man will say a few words, so if you would, a nice round of applause for Stephen Brown.
Thank you very much. I'm Steve, and I am Monte's little brother. I spent the majority of my childhood trying to escape this fact. But now I realize that I was extremely lucky to have two of the best male role models that anybody could ask for in my dad and in my brother Monte. And now, as I get to meet Monte all over again, I noticed things that I really respect and I really appreciate about him. I am so proud to be standing here right now giving this toast. And I can't tell you how excited that I was when you asked me, Monte. Bear with me here, it's going to be kind of tough to get through. So I'm thinking about things that I should talk about during this toast. And one thing kept coming back to me, kept coming back into my mind. And it was something that happened not long ago, actually. I actually talked to you about with John and also with Eric at the bachelor party. I talked to him about it. As many of you know, my beautiful wife Sarah and I were married last May, and so right before the ceremony, I'm hanging out. Actually, I talked to you about this too, I think. So I'm hanging out in the bar beforehand, and I'm by myself preparing. And my guys are out on the bluff where we're to be married. And I think Sarah was taking pictures or something, and they wanted to make sure that we didn't run into each other by accident. So I'm standing there and by myself again in the bar. And here comes Monte. And I think he walked up to me and he probably asked me how I was doing, and I probably said fine. And then I don't even know if we said anything after that. We just kind of, we were just there, and he was there with me. And then somebody came to get me, and they said, hey, it's time to go. And we went, and Monte and I walked out to the bluff together, and then he probably said something like, good luck, or break a leg, or something like that. And that was it. But it was such a big deal to me, and you probably have no idea what it meant to me. Hopefully you do now. But it meant a lot to me for a lot of different reasons. And one of those reasons was something that I see in Monte that I really admire. And it's the fact that I don't think that Monte does that many things out of obligation or out of social responsibility. I think he does most things that he does because he wants to. And I love the fact that when he came back there to be with me at that moment, and that was that was the most important moment in my life at that time, and it still is probably till I have children. But that he wanted to be there, not that he felt that he should be there or that he needed to be there, but that he wanted to be. And that to me is huge, and it's something that I try to emulate, and it's something that I love about you. It's a characteristic that I love very much. And so, with that in mind, I'd like to say thank you for that, and thank you for the brother that you've been. And I'd also like to Liz to officially welcome you to the family. I say officially because you've been part of the family for quite a while now. But I love you both very much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. There's nothing better that I could imagine. So, now that's all over. Please raise your glass and join me in a toast to all important happiness, never-ending happiness for Liz and Monte. Cheers. And now here's Regina Decton.
Hi, I'm Regina. You'll notice that I'm a lawyer since I've written my speech out. Let me start by saying that I have the absolute worst memory of anyone you'll ever meet. I also think I might be a little drunk. Usually I don't mind this, but it presents a serious problem when one is asked to produce a maid of honor speech. I think I'm supposed to recount all the wonderful and fun things Liz and I have done together, most of which I can't remember. Except that time when Liz was learning to drive and we thought it would be a good idea to practice in a rent-a-car. Liz stepped on the gas instead of the brake. She totaled the car. And her mom and I were laughing so hard, we had tears streaming down our faces. Or the time I was sleeping over at Liz's parents' place in high school, and we decided it was a good idea to try smoking cigarettes in the hallway in the middle of the night. Her dad came out with a full bucket of water and poured it all over us. I'll tell you what I do remember clearly. Liz and I met in high school when I was a freshman and she was a sophomore. We were inseparable. I remember growing pains, debate tournaments, and sneaking out to late night parties. Sorry, Dad. I also remember that Liz set a standard for me to follow. Even as a high school kid, Liz had an unwavering work ethic and an ambition to do something interesting with her life. Liz, you should know that you helped to foster these qualities in me, and I'm forever grateful for that. For the 10 years after high school that Liz and I have known each other, we have never lived in the same city. We've gone through times of speaking every day, or not at all, for months, and that doesn't seem to matter. For us, vicinity and frequency of contact is not the issue. What matters is that we are family. Liz knows the secrets that no one else does, and I know hers. She's seen me at my most fragile and most strident, my worst and my best. Throughout it all, I've had her loyalty. Anyone who really knows Liz knows that her loyalty to her friends is among the best of her qualities. I'll give you just one example. When I was studying for the LSAT, which is the test you have to take to get into law school, Liz decided that instead of my taking the prep class that everyone else does, she would tutor me. She had taken the test a year before and of course gotten a fantastic score. She knew that I was a terrible test taker and took matters into her own hands. It was during the summer and she met me every night after work to tutor me. She could have been out enjoying her evenings like the rest of New York City, but she decided it was more important to her to help me. Monte, pay attention to this part. Always remember that there is no one who will celebrate your successes or mourn your losses like Liz will. There is no one who will laugh harder at your jokes. I am convinced that Liz is the single best friend and ally anyone could ever have. And if either of you think that you could do it alone, listen to what Plato has to say. So ancient is the desire for one another which is implanted in us, reuniting our original nature, seeking to make two of one. Each of us, when separated, I'm sorry, that was one of two, sorry. Totally screwed up the context, didn't it? Okay, we're almost done. Each of us, when separated, having one side only, like a flat fish, is but half a man, and he is always looking for his other half. I think that quote is appropriate, but I also wanted to say flat fish in my speech. So let us make a toast to Liz and Monte. May you always remember and cherish your love and loyalty.
A nice round of applause for Maid of Honor Regina. Nice man seated. I believe our girl Monte would like to say a few words on behalf of his beautiful wife and himself. So if you would, give your attention to Monte Brown.
All right, well, I have notes as well and was trained as a lawyer as well. Regina actually misspoke a little. Regina and I are both trained as lawyers, but we're not practicing lawyers anymore. But that's how we get the notes. The main thing we wanted to do tonight is thank everyone for coming. There's people that have come from a very, very long distance to be here and share this day with us. We have people that have come from Colombia, we have people that come from Europe, and we really appreciate the commitment that you've made to us in taking out of your busy lives to travel all the way to be here for our wedding. We'd also like to recognize our parents. We talked a little bit about this last night, but a lot of you may not know that both of our parents have been together in excess of 30 years. And they've done that through some very, very difficult times and have defeated the odds in many ways. In fact, my parents got married when my mother was 17 years old, and Liz's parents met when they weren't even speaking the same language, and were able to navigate through that and build an incredibly successful marriage. And Liz's parents, Anna and Tim, just celebrated their 30th anniversary this past Tuesday. So I think I'd like to do a toast to Tim and Anna and 30 years of happiness. Hopefully we can have it. Liz and I view our wedding being as much about our families coming together as about us coming together. And so it's made us incredibly happy this week to see how our families have united and to watch how they've really become one family before our eyes. In fact, it's the best present I think that we will get for this wedding. Although, of course, Liz will take the plates and silverware too. So I wanted to do a couple of different toasts, and this is the second. I promise it's only going to be 3. But the second is to all of you, our friends and family, who have made our lives so rewarding and really provide the value on which we're going to look back on our lives and determine how fulfilling it's been. I also have an ulterior motive for all these toasts, so we can all catch up to Regina. And finally, my beautiful bride. I think to understand kind of the way I feel for Liz, it's probably appropriate to take you through my thought process in deciding to marry Elizabeth. It's going to get better after all this. If you ask the question of why is Elizabeth the right person for me, I mean, the obvious thing that comes to mind is that she's absolutely gorgeous and her beauty's on full display today. And any words that I try to compose today to reflect that is really going to get nowhere near just looking at her today. And when she was coming down that aisle, it was just stunning to believe that she was going to be my bride. But that's not that's although that's definitely the icing on the cake. That's not the reason that I'm marrying Elizabeth. That's not the reason that I know that she's the person that I should be with. I'm a pretty analytical person, and so despite the fact that the feelings that I've had for Elizabeth for a long time have definitely been of the marriage variety and of that magnitude. I still needed to think through analytically why she was the right person for me to marry. And the question was not as I went through the process, what I decided to do was similar to what I do in a lot of cases. Is I went down to the beach and spent a little bit of time before we went to Hawaii. And the question that popped into my mind that made it so obvious that she was the person for me was I asked myself, if I had a daughter, who would I choose to be the mentor and the model for her life? And the answer was just so obvious to me that it was Elizabeth, that it was a foregone conclusion that she was the right person for me. And the reason that I came to that conclusion, the reason that it was such an easy answer, is really based upon Elizabeth's character. And you don't hear that word that much anymore. It's certainly one that we talked about a lot when we were growing up. And to me, character means that you know the difference between right and wrong, and you every day try to make yourself better so that you're doing what's right. And also that you choose goals for yourself that are ambitious and that are meaningful, and then you spend your whole life trying to achieve those goals. And anybody who knows Elizabeth knows that that is the standard that she lives up to. So my final toast tonight is to my gorgeous bride, a woman whose beauty is much more than skin deep.
A little nice round of applause for Monte and Elizabeth. Everyone, the couple of honor. And on that note, I have some very good news. It is time for a fantastic dinner, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe without further ado, they will be bringing out the first course momentarily. Enjoy.
Congratulations, Monte and Liz. Steve and I are looking forward to the years ahead and spending them with you as a married couple. Congratulations.
I said quite a bit already, so I'm not sure this microphone's working, but you guys are wonderful, and I can't wait to come visit you guys and enjoy spending time with each other and growing old together and having our children run around together. So cheers to that, and we'll be seeing you soon. Congratulations.
Hi, Monte. Hi, Liz. This is Sarah Brem, the first one. I just wanted to say congratulations, and if my wedding is anything like yours or half as good as yours, it's going to be a beautiful day. And I wish you guys all the best on your honeymoon. And that's all I have to say. I love you guys both. Bye-bye.
Hi, Monte and Liz. Congratulations. Hope you guys have a happy honeymoon and a great life together. And I hope to come visit you guys soon. Okay? Thanks.
Hi, Liz. We're from Natalie, Julian, and me, and Samuel. I wish you all the happiness in the world. And remember, like Julian and me, keep at it and work really hard, and it will work. Ciao, my darling. Lots of love. Bye.
Here we are in California. We're at Monte and Elizabeth's wedding. And I'd just like to wish them the best of health and wealth and happiness for the rest of their life. And we're having fun. We're having fun. See ya.
Elizabeth, Grandma would be so proud. It was beautiful, and best wishes, and have a great life together.
Great day, great fun. Thanks. Joy.
Liz, de toda mi familia, queremos que seas una buena esposa, una buena amante y una buena madre. De todos, un abrazo y felicidades. Chao.
Once again, a nice round of applause for the newlyweds, if you would. Put your hands together for Elizabeth and Monte. And what we'd like to do is give them about 10 seconds out here. Get everybody to come on out and join us. All guests, family members, friends, come on out here. Let's join the newlyweds on the floor. Once again, everybody, come on. See if we get a little motivation on the floor. Join our bridegroom and everybody out here. Come on.
People going by, I see friends.
Great job out there on the floor, everybody. I appreciate your effort out there. And we're going to shift gears a little bit, give you some of that big band sound, Lynn Miller and this orchestra, putting you in the mood. If you haven't danced, come on out, everybody.
Monte, Art and I just want to tell you how much we love you and Liz. And Liz, you're our special. We're so fortunate to have you in our family. Monte knows what he's doing and we appreciate it. Love to you and happiness always.
Hi, Liz and Monte. This is Grandma Doe. I'm so happy to have my new granddaughter coming into the family. And I wish the both of you much, much happiness. Just wish Grandpa was here tonight to be with us. I think it was a beautiful party, and I'm looking forward to many, many more beautiful times together. Thank you.
Liz and Monte, I hope you have a very long, long life together, and I hope the last voice you hear is mine. We love you.
To Elizabeth and Monte. Elizabeth, I want that you be a wonderful wife and make Monte's happy. And Monte, take care of her. She's the more precious things in my life, and I'm giving it to you today. Congratulations.
To you and Liz, your mom and I just want to wish you all the best. And, you know, Monte, I couldn't have been any more impressed in my two sons than I was tonight. Both of you guys are unbelievable young men. And Elizabeth, I really believe that you are going to add to our family in an immense manner. And we just love you to death, and we enjoy you and your family, and we welcome all of you into our family. And I'll let your mom say something. Oh, congratulations.
Well, Liz and Monte, we just welcome Liz, first of all, into our family, and I think she knows we love her very much, and your family has just been so wonderful, and we love them, and we welcome them anytime to our home. We were really impressed with our sons and what they did and what they said, and we just hope that you'll have years and years together and know that that commitment's there no matter what happens. And we just wish you many, many years of wonderful marriage and happiness, and just hang in there and have a great time. We love you.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you loved me. Ooh, you gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength.